everyone, welcome to DIVYA GANITHA. In this video, I am going to solve Kcet 2019 mathematics paper from question number 11 to question number 20. Now, let's take the question number 11. In this problem, they have asked us to find the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point 1, 3, 4 to the plane 2x minus y plus z is equal to 0. We know the formula for foot of the perpendicular, right? The formula is foot xyz, which we have to find of the perpendicular from the point x1, y1, z1. Here given the point x1, y1, z1 is nothing but 1, 3, 4, right? To the plane also given, that is 2x minus y plus z plus 3 is equal to 0. The formula is x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c is equal to minus of a x1 plus b y1 plus c z1 plus d whole divided by a square plus b square plus c square. We already know this formula. Now we will substitute the values of x1, y1, z1 and a, b, c in this formula. Instead of substituting all the values, observe the options. In this, we have different numbers for x. That means it's enough to find the value of x. For that, to find the value of x, we will consider this and this. This is enough, right? We need not find y and z. So, let's substitute the values. That means x minus x1 is 1 divided by a means 2, that is equal to minus of ax1. ax1 means 2 into 1, 2 plus by1, that is minus 1 into 3, that is minus 3 plus c into z1, that is 1 into 4, 4 plus d, 3 whole divided by a square means 2 square, 4 plus b square, minus 1 square is 1 plus c square, 1 square is 1. So it will be minus 3 and plus 3 get cancelled. So minus 6 by 6. That means we will get minus 1. Right? So let's solve for x. That means we will get x minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Which implies x is equal to minus 1. Right? Observe here. We have only one option with x is equal to minus 1. So clearly this is the answer. Right? Now let's move on to the next problem. In this problem, we have to find the acute angle between the line and the plane. We know the formula to find the angle between line and plane, right? What is it? That is nothing but sin phi is equal to modulus of b dot n divided by modulus of b into modulus of n. Right? This is the formula. What is vector b? Vector b is nothing but 2, minus 1, 1. And what is n? Vector n is nothing but a normal to the plane. They are nothing but the coefficients of the variables. That means we will get 3, minus 4 and minus 1. Now let's find sin phi. b dot n means 2 into 3, 6 plus minus 1 into minus 4, 4 plus 1 into minus 1, that is minus 1 divided by modulus of b. Modulus of b means square root of 2 square 4 plus 1 square 1 plus 1 square 1. So it is 6, root 6 into square root of 3 square is 9, 9 plus 4 square is 16 plus minus 1 square is 1. So it is 26. Right? That is nothing but 6 plus 4, 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 divided by square root of 156. So, we will get phi is equal to sin inverse of 9 by square root of 156. Is there any option matching this answer? No, right? We don't have this answer. But we have something cos here. So let's convert this sin into cos. Then we will get phi is equal to cos inverse of, if we have sin inverse of x, then to convert it into cos inverse, it will be cos inverse of square root of 1 minus x square. Here x means 9 by square root of 156. 81 by 156. On simplification, it will be cos inverse of square root of 75 by 156. Right. Now we can simplify this. To simplify, we can divide it by 3. It will become cos inverse of square root of 25 divided by 52. Square root of 25 is 5, right? We know that. Cos inverse of 5 divided by 52 can be written as 13 into 4. So it will be 2 root 30. Is there any option? Yes. So option A is the correct answer. Now let's move on to the next problem. In this problem, we have to find the distance of the point 1, 2, 1 from the line. The line is given. We know the formula for that, right? That is nothing but D is equal to modulus of A minus alpha cross B divided by modulus of B. We already know this formula. But what is alpha, A and B in this? That is, alpha is nothing but the point. That means alpha is a 1, 2, 1. A is nothing but the position vector. So, A will be 1, 2, 3. And B is the parallel vector. So, it will be 2, 1, 2. Right? We know all the terms. Now, let's find the distance. That is nothing but, we have cross here. So, we have to find the determinant of this matrix. That is I cap, J cap, K cap, in which the second row will be A minus alpha and third row will be B. We know that. Now, A minus alpha means 1 minus 1, that is 0, and 2 minus 2, 0. Then 3 minus 1 is 2. Right? Then B, the vector B can be written as it is. Whole divided by modulus of B. Modulus of B means square root of 2 square 4 plus 1 square 1 plus 2 square 4. So it will be square root of 9. On simplifying this, to find the determinant, we know that determinant can be found on along any row or any column. So we have 2 zeros here. Let's find determinant along this row. And also we know that here plus, minus, plus and minus, plus, minus, right? So here we will get minus. The determinant is minus 2 into I cap minus 2j cap, right? Divided by, we have modulus here. Divided by root 9 is nothing but 3. So it will be modulus of minus 2i cap plus 4j cap divided by 3. Modulus of this means square root of minus 2 square is 4 plus 4 square is 16 divided by 3. That means root 20 by 3. Root 20 can be written as 5 into 4. That means 2 root 5 by 3. So the correct option is option D. Right? Now let's move on to the next problem. In this problem, we have to find the ratio in which xy plane divides the point A and B. To find the ratio, we have the direct formula, that is m1 by m2 is equal to xy plane divides this point. So it is simply minus z1 by z2. We just have to find the ratio of the z coordinates. So that means minus of z1 is minus 5 divided by z2 is minus 3. So it is simply minus 5 by 3. We got minus sign here. Minus sign represent it divides externally. That means the xy plane divides the points in the ratio 5:3 externally. So the correct option is option C. Now let's move on to the next problem. In this problem, we have to find which set of inequalities satisfies the shaded region. That means, observe here. Clearly, we just have to see whether it is less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, whatever it may be. So that, let's first see the equations. Clearly, this line represents the 4x plus 5y is equal to 20 equation, right? And it is away from the origin. So clearly 4x plus 5y is greater than or equal to 20. In option B and D we have greater than or equal to 20. But in option A and C we have less than or equal to. So clearly we can remove that. In both the options we have this inequality same. That means less than or equal to. So let's move on to the next inequality. In this we have x is less than or equal to 6 and here we have x is greater than or equal to 6. Observe here, this is the line x is equal to 6, right? That means this is towards the origin. The region is towards the origin. So the correct option is x is less than or equal to 6. In option B we have x is less than or equal to 6. So this is the correct option, right? Now let's move on to the next problem. In this problem we have to find the constant term in the expansion of determinant of this matrix. That means we have to find the determinant and then we have to find the term which has no x variables. Instead of doing that, we just substitute x is equal to 0. If we substitute x is equal to 0, then we will left out with only the constant terms, right? So then we can find the determinant, then we will get the answer directly. So now let's substitute x is equal to 0. Then the determinant will be 1, minus 1, 2, minus 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 1 and minus 1. Now let's find the determinant of this. That is nothing but 1 into minus 2 minus 1 minus of minus 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 2 plus 2 into minus 1 minus into minus plus 4. So this is the determinant. Let's simplify this. That is minus 3 plus 6. Minus 3 plus 3 get cancelled. So the answer is 6. So the correct answer is option C. Right? Now let's move on to the next problem. In this problem they have given f of x is equal to x minus greatest integer function of x minus cos x. And we have to find f dash of pi by 2. For that, greatest integer of x means we will get some integer, right? For some greatest integer of 3.1 means we will get 3, like that. That means this integer does not depend completely on x. So we can consider this greatest integer of x as a constant function. Now, by considering this as constant function, let's find f dash of x. F dash of x means differentiating x we will get 1 minus, this is a constant function, differentiation of a constant function is 0, so it is 0 minus differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, so we will get plus sin x. Then we have to find f dash of pi by 2. So f dash of pi by 2 is 1 plus sin pi by 2. We know that sin pi by 2 is 1. So it is 1 plus 1, that is 2. So the correct answer is option A, 2. Now let's move on to the next problem. In this problem, they have given a function f of x is equal to sin 3x by e power 2x minus 1 if x is not equal to 0 and k minus 2 when x is equal to 0. And also they have given that it is continuous at x is equal to 0. Then we have to find the value of k. This is continuous at this point means we know that limit x tends to 0 of f of x must be equal to f of 0. We know that f of 0 is nothing but k minus 2. We have to find limit x tends to 0 f of x. That means here f of x is nothing but sin 3x by e power 2x minus 1. Observe here, if we substitute x is equal to 0 directly, then we will get sin 0 divided by e power 0 means 1, right? 1 minus 1 will be 0. That means by 0 form, which is an indeterminate form. What we have to do now? We know that we have to use L'Hopital's rule. What is L'Hopital's rule? That is, if we get this type of indeterminate form, then we have to differentiate the numerator and denominator separately. That means this limit is equal to limit x tends to 0, differentiation of sin 3x is cos 3x divided by 3, and differentiation of e power 2x is 2 into e power 2x minus 1. It is a constant, so we will get 0. So differentiation of denominator is 2 into e power 2x. Now let's substitute x is equal to 0 in this. Then clearly x tends to 0 means cos 0, that is 1 divided by 3 into 2, and e power 2x is e power 0 is 1. So directly this is 1 by 6. So we got this is equal to k minus 2. Right? Because this limit is equal to k minus 2. On simplification, we will get k is equal to 13 by 6. Right? But we have no options matching 13 by 6. This was given a grace marks in Kcet 2019. And because we don't have any option which is matching the answer. Now let's move on to the next problem. In this problem, they have given f of x is equal to sine inverse of 2 power x plus 1 divided by 1 plus 4 power x. Then we have to find f dash of x. This function looks little complicated, right? What will we do now? Observe, can we take substitution for something? Let's try doing that. This 2 power x plus 1 can be written as 2 power x into 2. Right? And then if we want to write 4 power x in terms of 2 power x, then 4 can be written as 2 square. Then it can be written as 2 power x whole square. Is this possible to write? Yes, we can write like this. Now we will take substitution for 2 power x. We have 1 plus a square form. Then we have to take here tan theta, right? We know that. So let's take 2 power x is equal to tan theta. What will happen now? This will be 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. We have sine inverse of this thing. This is something known form, right? 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. What is it? It is nothing but sine 2 theta. So it will be sine inverse of sine 2 theta. Sine get cancelled, we get 2 theta. So f of x is 2 theta. We have 2 power x is equal to tan theta. Then theta is nothing but tan inverse of 2 power x. So let's substitute the value of theta. That is 2 into tan inverse of 2 power x. This is f of x. Now we want to find f dash of 0. That means we have to differentiate this function. Let's find f dash of x. F dash of x means 2 into differentiation of tan theta is differentiation of tan inverse is 1 by 1 plus x square. That means 2 power x whole square. Then we have to differentiate 2 power x. Differentiation of 2 power x is 2 power x into log 2. Because differentiation of a power x is a power x log e. So it will be 2 power x log 2. Now we will find f dash of 0. That means we have to substitute 0. If we substitute 0 here, 2 power 0, this will be 1. And if we substitute 0 here, this will also be 1. And 1 square is 1 only. Adding 1 plus 1, it will be completely 2. Then 2 get cancelled. The answer is just log 2. Right? We have option D, log 2. So this is the correct answer. Now let's move on to the next problem. This is the last problem of this video. In this problem, they have given x is equal to a secant square theta and y is equal to a tan square theta. And we have to find d square y by dx square. We know something about secant square and tan square, right? What is it? We have some direct formula. That is secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. If we get 1, then it will be very easy for us, right? So what can we do from this equation? That is, observe here. If we subtract y from x, that is if we do x minus y, then it will be a into secant square theta minus tan square theta. Right? We know that this is equal to 1. So directly we got x minus y is equal to a. That means y will be x minus a. Right? If we differentiate this, dy by dx will be, differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of constant is 0. So directly we will get 1. If we double differentiate this, then d square y by dx square will be 0 because differentiation of constant is 0. So the answer is option A. Right? So now we are done with all 10 problems of this video. If you like the methods which I taught you to solve the problems, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.